Hey everybody, Midwest Picker here. My name is Dave. This is a what sold video. Everything that sold in this video sold on eBay. I do sell on Mercari a little bit, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, kind of dabble a little bit. But this is 12 items. It would have been 13, but I had a cancellation. An elderly woman ordered some Mary Kay cosmetics because, you know, I'm in the cosmetics biz now. And she messaged me before I shipped it and asked me, was it for oily skin or dry skin or combination skin? Turned out the item was not what she thought it was, so she canceled it. Or she asked me if she could cancel it. And I said, well, what's the matter you? No, you can't cancel it. No, just kidding. Of course I told her she could. No big deal. I haven't shipped it yet. Even if I did, who cares? I canceled the order. You know, customer wanted it canceled and then eBay relisted it. No big deal. Somebody else will buy it. So don't panic if a customer messages you and says, oh, it's the wrong item. Can I cancel the order? Or it arrived and it's not what I wanted. Can I return it? No big deal. Usually it's no big deal. But this is a what sold on eBay video. I got my friend Joey here. He's my CPA. I don't pay him to be good. He's good for nothing. Up in the corner you got Enoch, one of a kind painting that's a rendition of Enoch. He's an Altrusian. He's got the crystals around the painting, so he's helping me out telepathically. Don't ask, it just is what it is. But I did want to mention channel memberships. You could be a member of my channel for a tiny, I don't know, it's like $1 a month or $1.99 a month, something like that. But you get benefits if you join my channel as a member. So I'm shouting out Nana Tink Treasures. If you see her on the screen behind me right there, she has a great YouTube channel. I'll also link her channel in the description down below. She does a lot of sourcing videos, game night, giveaways, trivia, extremely entertaining YouTube channel. This channel, mine, not so entertaining, but hers is real fun, so check her out. Show her some love and subscribe to her channel. If you're a reseller, even if you're not, it's still fun. So what do you get with channel membership? You get exclusive content that nobody else gets at all. You get early access to the general content that everybody gets. You get these cool custom emojis you can use in the comments for recorded and live videos, and then you get shout outs. So if you have an eBay store, YouTube channel, I pick a random channel member and I shout them out on my channel, and that's how we help each other out. We give each other shout outs and we promote each other because we're just one big happy family. Before I get into what sold, let's not forget Midwest Picker Stories. This is my new videos that I've been putting on this channel. These are true stories, 100% true things I experienced or that happened to me from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. If you look at the list of videos, you'll notice some of them are not reselling videos, and I think it's just kind of jazzes up the channel a little bit. Some of them are a little out there, they're a little gross, a little scary, bizarre, disturbing, you name it, they're all over the place. Family friendly, you know, I don't use any bad words mostly, except for that one video. But the playlist is linked down below. If you're interested in true stories, or you know anybody that loves to hear true stories, you could share that link with them. I think they'll find it pretty cool. First item that sold is this Mary Kay blush stick. I have no idea what it is, and it doesn't matter. It's got an item number. I can Google it, look it up, figure out what the comps are, and I can list it. Don't be afraid to list things if you're not an expert, because you don't need to be. You just have to do research. This is from Mrs. Midwest Personal Stock. Cost of goods is $9. $9? God, makeup's expensive. I'm used to sourcing stuff for like 24 cents, 50 cents, $1. $9 for that little thing? Joey is not impressed at all, but hey, it's from a personal stock. She doesn't want it. She gave it to me, said, here, sell it on eBay, so we're getting our money back. It sold for $24.95. $24.95 for this tiny little thing? Good grief. I did the rare free first class shipping because of the competition. There's a lot of cosmetics and Mary Kay on eBay. So I did the free shipping because it's super lightweight anyways, and I do think it helped it sell pretty good. Next are Bob Hines prints. I guess he's an artist, and these are prints of his original paintings of trout, brook trout, brown trout, rainbow trout. I won these from a high bid auction for $3.99. They're pretty big, 14-inch by 17-inch. So I put in the description they will be shipped rolled in a poster tube. So if you ever sell anything large, like a movie poster or art prints or anything, make sure you disclose in the description, are you going to ship it flat or are you going to ship it rolled? Because collectors, people that buy these, are very particular, and some want it one way or the other. This sold for $45 plus first class shipping on top. Holy cow. Sourced it for $3.99 from HiBid, sold it for 45 bucks. So if you see any prints, I'm not an art expert, Joey's not an art expert, you're not an art expert, but you don't have to be. So if you see a HiBid auction or shopgoodwill.com, anywhere you see art prints, estate sales, flea markets, you can usually get them really cheap, and there's somebody out there that really wants them. Condition is everything. Check them for water damage, mildew, tears, cuts, anything like that. If they're in good condition, and I don't care what the subject is, if you can get them cheap, buy them. This next one is really weird. I like weird. Can you tell? I got this from the Salvation Army. This is kind of like a strategy board game. I'm not real familiar with this, but it's called Dead Apocalypse. I guess this company went out of business. I don't know, maybe. But Salvation Army had like 15 of these brand new sealed in the box for $4 a piece. Now, it's tempting. I made an earlier video, a sourcing video, as to why I didn't buy them all. Well, it's not Milton Bradley, it's not Super Mario, it's not Star Wars, it's just this indie company. I don't know what it is, but for $4 that was pretty cheap. So I did buy 4 of them, so that was $16. I mean, that's like 2 people at McDonald's, right? So I thought, what the heck? So I did comps in the store, and they were all over the place, of course. So I listed off 4 of mine for $79.95 plus priority mail shipping on top. I figured if it's discontinued, out of business, people are going to go bananas for it. They didn't go bananas, but I did sell one. I got an offer for $60, so I took it. I take that back. It was free priority mail. I knew I could ship it in a priority mail flat rate Region A side loading box pretty inexpensively. So I did the free priority mail shipping. I think that helped sell it. So the profit was cut down a little bit by about $8, but that's okay. $4 into $60 minus shipping, not too bad. Talk about being out of your element. The next item is Royal Copenhagen. You like the way I said that? Like I'm half Dutch. Royal Copenhagen. Little egg cup. Just a little China ceramic cup. This came in a lot. I got from another HiBid auction. It was, I don't know, 50, 60 pieces of dishes and collectible plates that you hang on the wall. And then there was little trinket dishes, and then this little egg cup that came with this whole tote of stuff. I listed it for $19.95 based on comparables or comps on eBay. I got an offer for $15, so I took it. My cost of goods only 18 cents. Yeah. Woo! That's right, 18 cents. So I'm selling these collectible or collector plates, and they don't sell super fast. These are really long tail. But if you can take a tote, put it in your garage or your shed or your basement and just set it aside, it's well worth it. Because I paid like $21 for a whole tote full of glass. So I only have to sell 2 or 3 items to pay for the whole thing. They're paid for a long time ago. I sold one collector plate for $24, another one for $34, cost of goods 18 cents. You can't beat it, but you need storage space for this kind of item because it's very long tail. It will take 2 or 3 years to sell all this stuff. And if I didn't mention it, I got that from a HiBid auction. Local auction house here in West Michigan. Next is BOLO Park horse racing programs. One guy bought 5 programs. I was geeked. I was like, holy cow. He didn't put them all in his shopping cart though. He like ordered them all separately. So you have to be careful when you ship the first one. You can easily copy and paste the tracking number into the other 4. That way eBay knows they all went together in the same package. So my cost of goods is $4 a piece. So it was $20 cost of goods. They sold for 75 bucks. So that's a weird margin. Cost of goods 20, sold for 75. That's not too bad. I typically don't do that. I would rather sell something for like 50 bucks with a cost of goods of $1, don't we all? But this wasn't a bad flip at all because it went first class shipping, 8x10 padded mailer, super inexpensive. I sourced these from a YouTube auction, What the Hales. Seems like 2 years ago I did very, very well with that flip. Next is, you'll never see this on my channel again, a GPX black and white TV, brand new, in the box, with everything, from the late 1990s. I sourced it for $6 and it sold for $35.95 plus priority mail shipping on top. Now, you might be wondering who's going to want this old technology. It's an analog TV. Well, retro gamers might like it because you can just plug in a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis or whatever right into it. You can buy a digital to analog converter antenna thing if you wanted to use this TV in an RV or go camping or whatever. I'm not sure what else you would use it for. I think you would use it just for retro gaming. It has 3 power sources. It plugs in the wall. It has batteries, like, you know, 18 D-cell batteries, and then it's got a car charger. So I don't know what they're going to use it for, but I don't care. But this TV is not the same one featured in my Midwest Picker story. If you didn't see that story where I faced off against 12 angry cops with shotguns pointed right at my head, go to Midwest Picker Stories. The playlist is linked down below. When you see the thumbnail with a cop pointing a gun at my head, I talk about a black and white TV in that video, just in case you missed it, but this is not the same TV. Next is this little ceramic tile. It's like a trivet or a wall hanger. These are hand-painted fruit, like pears and peaches and apples and carrots and vegetables. I bought a whole box of these from a Honey Hole thrift store. Cost of goods is 50 cents a piece. I was just thrilled when I found this. There's like 20 tiles in this box for 10 bucks. I couldn't pay for it fast enough. I think I had this one listed for $16.95. I can't remember. Some are $19.95. Some are $16.95. Somebody sent me an offer for 12 bucks, so I took it. This last one I just listed an hour before recording this video. So you know what that means, Joey. If you list something and it sells in an hour or less, you probably listed it too cheap, but oh well, live and learn. This is a Dungeons and Dragons dice, or I think it's called die if it's one. It's 20-sided, it's clear. It was a throw-in with this lot of action figures that I got from another high bid auction that I just listed today. It was rolling around in the box. I know what it is because I'm proud to say I'm a nerd, and I played Dungeons and Dragons back in the 80s. I know what dragon dice are, and 4-sided and 8-sided and all that stuff. And I knew this was a 20-sided die, so I took some good pictures of it. I listed it, put it up for $9.95 plus first class shipping on top. And not an hour later, my phone goes cha-ching and it sold. Hard to calculate cost of goods because it was a throw-in with a box full of action figures and game pieces. And I think it's about 24 cents is my cost of goods. So 24 cents into 10 bucks, not bad. So that's the video, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Check out Midwest Picker Stories if you haven't seen those. Those are pretty insane. If I forgot to mention, this is Joey, and you guys know Enoch. Share this video with anybody you know that's interested in what sells, and the reason we do this is because you don't want to waste your time and your money sourcing something that's not going to sell. So that's it. Until next time, see ya. All right, last one. You ready? Look at this. He's drooling all over the ground. Your drool is going to turn to icicles. You know that, don't you? Okay, you ready? We'll go way over there. Go. My arm's not warmed up. It's hard to throw it far. Okay, we'll do one more. Oh, he's coming through there. Yeah, look at you. Are you going to bring it back? Bring it here. Okay, one more. I'm going to trick him. I'm going to throw it towards the shed. Okay, you ready? I'm going to throw it this way. You ready? Where are you going? I didn't throw it yet. You ready? Go get it. No, I didn't trick him. He got it. Now he's prancing. He's going to Delaware to see Harry Humstone. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's going... Oh! Are you going to Myrtle Beach to see Little Debbie? Or are you going to stay right here? Oh, there he goes. He's going to South Carolina. He's going to Myrtle Beach. Where in the heck is he going? He is not fazed at all that it's 13 degrees Fahrenheit. He just does not care. Bring it back.